If you're a Nigerian business owner that wants to be found at the top of Google and get more customers for free, this video is for you. Today, I'm going to be showing you the right way to set up your Google business profile step by step so that you can start ranking higher, getting more customers, making more sales, and making sure you top that page whenever somebody search for your business in your city. Without spending any money on sponsor ad, you're not using any complicated marketing strategy, and you're not even posting every day. I know this works because I've helped a lot of local business owners to top their local search whenever somebody is searching for their businesses. Just in case you have not met, my name is Kodede Latif. I'm the founder of Revieme, where we help you to get more reviews, rank higher, and grow faster. We help you to effortlessly grow your online reputations with automated Google review solutions designed to bring in more customers, build trust, and drive in business success. So without any further ado, let's get started. So we want to start by coming over here and ensure that you have logged in with the correct email address that you want to associate with this business. And you want to come to this website, business.google.com. So I'll just press on enter. Then we can click on this first one here. Then you should meet yourself somewhere here as long as you have clicked on that business.google.com. So I will click on start now. So if you have other business accounts that are connected to this email, you will see them here. And if none, you will not see anything. So I'll just click on next. So the first step is to enter your business name. Now, this is where so many people make mistakes. Sometimes you might have your CAC registered name different from the name that your business is being known at. Let's say, for instance, now I run a makeup studio. So many people, maybe their makeup studio name is maybe Korede Signature. I see a lot of makeup artists using this name, Korede Signature. But look at your customers won't go online and search for signature if they are looking for a makeup artist. They are most likely going to search for maybe makeup artists in Lagos, makeup artists in Abuja, makeup artists in Port Harcourt, makeup artists near me. That's what they are searching for. They are not searching for signature near me. But this is actually your business name. This is your CAC name. So what do you do? So now the right way to do it, which is also wrong in some extent, is to make sure that the name you use here is Korebe Makeup Studio. Now, if this is not your legal registered name, is an issue because according to Google, this is called keyword stuffing and is against their policy. So if you do this, there's high chances that they will do one of two things. It's either they suspend your account or they remove that keyword from your business, from your name, and say, no, this is not your real name. So now, how do you ensure that they don't flag you for using your keyword, a keyword in your name? Because let's say you run a photo studio, for instance, your name can be whatever you want to be, but maybe there's no photography or photo studio attached to your name. It's going to be difficult for you to be found. So now, the right way to do this, if you have a legal name that is not customer-centric, is not the type that your customer is going to search for, use your name the way you know your customer is going to search for you. Now, for you to balance it up, you want to ensure that other of your social media pages answer the same name too. The banner in front of your studio or the stuff of your office or anywhere answer this name too. You can still use your legal name, probably write it small somewhere on your banner or however. But you want to just make sure you are consistent with this name that you know is going to be what your customers are going to search for, or the one that you most likely want to be addressed with. You want to make sure that that's the name that is showing all over your other social media platform. I have to dwell on this because this is like one of the most important aspects of this. If you get it wrong here, you just discover that you will not be able to rank higher. So once you have agreed that this is the name you want to use for your business, on your website, you want to make sure that this is also the bold name that is showing there. Even probably you can even use the maybe on your logo, you want to also add this word to it. It's going to be very important to us. So I am creating for Revieme. So I'm going to use Revieme instead. So this is the business name I want to create for. So I'll just go ahead and click on this is the name. Now, there are some people that you might just search for your business here and you'll find, let's say as with tech now, you can see your business among these ones then. It's possible that Google has automatically created an account for you based on your location. That's not a Google business profile. It's just a location on a map. So if you are in a very popular place, and it's possible that Google automatically created a location on the map for you. So if you find your business name among all of these, you can just go ahead and click on it and they will ask you to claim it. So if it's truly your own, so you just go ahead and say request access and all of that. So That's if that is your name. But if not, you can just go ahead and create new one. So I'll click on continue. So the next stage is to select which business type we belong to. Now, this is another important aspect of all of these things. So you either have online retail, local store, or service business. Now, let me tell you the difference. If you run a business that people don't need to come to you, like maybe you're a social media manager, you anything at all you do that all your transaction is online. Let's say whatever you do and you don't people don't come to meet you physically, neither do you go and meet people physically. Just like the business we run at Revieme, nobody comes to us, we don't go to anybody. So this type of business, that's the one that fall into the online retail. So customers can purchase product through your website. That's just it. Now, the second category is a local store. Now, customers can visit your business in person, like a makeup studio, and people come to meet you there. You are a fashion designer, people come to your place to come and give you work. You're a photographer, you're a photo studio. You have a physical location that people come to. This is where you belong to. And the last one is service based. These ones are for those people that you are the one that goes to meet the person. So let's say you are an electrician. People call you and be like, come and fix somebody. You're a plumber, you're a gardener. Any service at all that they don't come to you, you are the one that goes to them. That's the one that fall under this service business. So your nature of business is that you leave your own place and you go and meet them. You need to know where you belong to for you to choose the particular one in this category. So I'm going to go with this online retail. That's where my business belongs to. Now, the third one is to enter your website. So I'll just come and copy my website URL, and that's what I will use here. So then let me just move this past. Then if you don't have the website, you can just go ahead and say skip. Now, the last one is where is your business category? Now, if you are not sure of what your business category is, what I would do if I were you is to come to Google and search for any of my competitor, or I search for my business type. If I'm a makeup artist now, I can say makeup artist near me. Let me just use makeup artist near me. So I will see these are different makeup artists near me. So I will look at where do they belongs to. So look at makeup artist. So you want to just look at it, makeup artist. That's makeup artist. All of them, what they are using here is makeup artist, makeup artist. So that's where you belong to. So that's one of the ways to know where you belong to. So for me, I know where I belong to already. So I fall under the internet marketing service. So that's what I'm going to make use of. So you want to just go ahead and, or you ask ChatGPT if your business, you definitely see all of your businesses around here. So let's go ahead and go now. So the next thing is to enter your business address. So I want to choose where I am. Now, for this postal code, if you're not sure of your postal code, you can still Google it. So once you search your city name and search for your postal code, you only see it. So that's what I do. I'll just copy that and I'll paste. So I'm in River State, so I'll select River State. So that's basically my address. So you may be like, what if I don't have a physical address? You can use your home address for this particular one. As long as you choose online retail, you don't necessarily need to show your address on your website, but they still need to know that you're a real human being has a location. So I will choose here to choose my address. So I just click on adjust. If you look here, you see where I say adjust. Now, the easiest way, if you look at this dot here, I'll just click here. So it's going to look for my exact location. So there's a notification that is showing on my screen here now. It's not really, my screen recording is not capturing it. So it's saying that allow while visit this website. So I'm going to just allow it. So it's asking me if I want to allow this website to find my location, which is okay. So once I select that, it's going to choose my exact location, which is easiest. So it's better this thing when you are doing it, it's easier that you do it in that location you want to use, especially if you have a physical office and you want people to be coming. So you want to probably stay there while you're doing this. You can still do it if you're not there, but it's going to be difficult. You have to start looking for the place on the map and look, which is better. You can zoom, if you can come here to zoom it and look for it properly. But I just prefer using this one in that exact case, which makes it easier. So I'm going to say next. So the next thing is to enter my contact phone number. So you want to make sure that this phone number is the one that goes through, not the one that people cannot call or the one that people cannot reach you with. So put your business on the map. So So I'll just click on continue. Okay. So now they're asking me how do I need to choose my verification. Now the three things that they choose here is based on what you selected at that beginning time. If you choose if you choose that your business has a physical location, you must do this business video. There are three ways you can verify yourself. Now, if like my own type of business is online based, people don't come to me, I don't go to people. So they don't need to know my exact location. But if you claim that you have a physical store that people come to, you have to do a video of that your business place. So look at what they say, record a video of your business, show your location, equipment, and proof of management. Your video is only used for verification. So probably from the beginning, from if you want to record from the entrance of your office, showing them the banner where that same name, that's why I was talking about that same name, that name you use at the beginning, it must match your banner showing that name. Then you enter your shop. You are doing one continuous video, not cut and join. You have to do one long video that covers you till you enter your shop, and probably you go and sit down in a place that is not showing that you're a customer, that you are showing that you're an owner. You have to enter probably the reception place and just show that they prove that you are the owner of this place, not like you went to go and record somebody's shop that you want to use. Now, the reason why they're doing this is that they just don't want people to use this thing to scam other people. There are a lot of people that are using these things to scam other people. So they are trying to just make sure that it's the real people that are doing real businesses that are doing it. So I'm going to say, let's use phone number verification. So I'll just click on, let's see more options. So I'll just click on next. So via text message. No, let me use change option. So I'll use email. So I will do text message, then I'll click on next. So it should send the text message to my number, which I'm going to copy and paste here. So I just entered the code that they sent to me now. So let's verify it. And yeah, being verified. It may take up to 5 days until your verification is reviewed. So I just click on next. Then so add your services. So this is where you want to also get more creative. So you want to add other services you do. So this will also help you to optimize for your search. So for the services, I'll just click services. Now, the easiest way to do this, to know other things you can use, is to use ChatGPT. So you can just go to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT, this is the business I do, and I'm trying to create a Google business profile. Please give me other services I can add to help to rank higher. So if you're a photographer, for instance, you know that probably you can just search for photography studio. You add again. You want to add maybe kids photography. So you just go ahead and list everything you do there. Okay, so I've listed out some here. So another thing is that you can actually edit this later. So you can just put out the ones you can put out now. So later on, you can still come and change them. But let's go on. So this is your business. Now the next is to add your business. So you need to be very careful about this. If you run a business, people don't physically need to walk into your location. You have you can actually extend your normal working so that, because definitely people are not coming to meet you if the only thing you do is to receive call or reply to messages, and this is something you can do anytime. So you might want to extend your opening and closing hour. You don't want to just leave it at 24 because you know that somebody cannot call you 24 hours and you respond. So you want to use a realistic time that is believable. So if I can do 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. This is because nobody is coming to meet me in the office. Best they do is probably to send a message or call, which I can pick calls within this period of time. And most of the time, people don't even call. They send more of WhatsApp messages. So you might even have an automated system that reply your WhatsApp messages for you. So now, why you want to extend this more than normal is that if you look at it very well, people work maybe 8 to 5 or 9 to 5. Now, if your opening time is also 9 to 5, you don't really have a physical shop that you open and close, then when they search for you, who is most likely going to suggest somebody that is open to them, not somebody that has closed, because they feel like the person needs the service that time, that's why it's searching. So they are definitely going to recommend somebody that is open. And you don't want to even use maybe like say 3 a.m. to 11 p.m. realistically. You know it's not possible. So you want to use something that is possible, even though it's longer than usual. Usually working hour is usually between 9 to 5, but you want to extend it. So on Sunday, I might do 12 p.m. on Sunday. Then other days do 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Now, this basically for people that, let's say you run a service, like people that run online service that most of your customers buy from you directly online. You can actually leave it out at 24 hours, since somebody can go to your website anytime without reaching out to you first and they are being served. But if you run a service-based business that you go to your customer, they call you and be like, okay, oh, please, oh, can you come and fix my plumbing work? Can you come and fix my electrical shop? Can you come and make me up? If you run a mobile photography studio, for instance, somebody can call you and be like, okay, we have a shoot. Can you come? And that is the one you want to put opening time, closing time. If you run a business that's everything is online based, people buy from you online. Anytime they can go to your website, buy. So you can leave at 24 hours. If you have a physical shop that people comes in, you don't want to use the time that somebody may come and you're not there. So you want to use a real time that you know you open, close. Because you don't want somebody to drive from his house. Google shows the person that you are open and the person gets to your shop and it shows that you are closed. That is going to give a bad customer reputation. So I believe you understand when to use which one here. So that's basically how the business hours operate. So depending on the kind of business you do. So the next is to add your business description. So just like we did earlier, we are still going to use ChatGPT to get business description. So you can just use that same ChatGPT used for, say, please give me a business description that I'm going to add to it. So now these are things you can actually still change later. It's not like whatever you put now is permanent. So you can just use ChatGPT and get something, put it there and use it for now. Probably subsequently you can still go back there and edit it. So let's go on. So add a image. So this place now, you want to be careful not to use generic image you download from Google. You don't want to just go to AI image also and make use of. You want to use real images of you and your staff or you and your team in your location. So that is going to your customers to believe you more. So you can just go ahead and download, take pictures. Like I'm in my setup now, I will just take a picture with this my setup and my location, probably showing my logo on my screen, and that shows that this is a real business operating in a real place. So you want to just make sure you are using good picture that is showing you or your business. So you want to make sure of that. So I'm going to skip that for now because I don't have the picture that I want to use. So they are showing an example of the kind of picture. So let me just skip it for now. So this other one too, you skip it. They are trying to upsell you their advert. So we are not doing that, to skip that. So your edit to be visible once you are verified. So I click on continue and our Google review is available. So it might not be publicly available yet until they verify it, which is going to take maybe a few days. So you can always come back and see here, say edit profile here. You click here and you can still make changes to all of those things we did. You can still go ahead and change them. So all of those things are still changeable. Now, if you notice it, look at what they wrote, internet marketing services in Port Harcourt. So that's just it. So if I want to make any changes, I can always come to edit businesses. You can see location, business hour. You can still add more services to what you are doing. Add more hours. If you have any maybe holiday break, so you can just come and add more information there. Any other thing that you want to change, you can always come back here and change. You can still change your website. I can add my WhatsApp URL, which is just simply wa.me/ then your phone number. So I think that's just, let me just confirm. But this is like the WhatsApp URL. So that's just with that now. So that's just it. So I click on save. So people can just chat with me directly because that's what I want. I don't want people to call me. I want chat. So my WhatsApp is there. So there is going to show both call. Okay, the chat is not visible yet. So it's going to show both call, chat. So you can always come back here and edit it. That's just the beauty of the whole thing. So I'll still come and add my social profiles. My YouTube, for instance, let's copy my YouTube URL and paste it there as well. So let me open YouTube. So I copy the YouTube URL. I'll paste the YouTube here. Facebook. So let me add Instagram as well. So just make sure you put all your socials here as much as you, so all of that is going to make your business to look as legit as possible. So service area, if you have specific places you can reach, especially if you are the type that goes to your customer's place, so you want to probably put the areas you can go to. So that's what the service area does. Now, if your customers comes to you as well, you can still put the vicinity. But if it's online based, you don't need to put service area since you can serve anybody that has access to the internet. So that's basically all you need to do. Now, once you have your Google business profile set up, the next thing for you is to start getting consistent reviews to this page, because this is actually what is going to help you to rank higher. No matter how you optimize your page and you set it up, if you don't get consistent review on your page, Google is not going to suggest you to your people that are looking for you. There are three things that Google normally make use of when deciding the particular business to suggest to the person that's looking for it. They look at the volume of the review on your page. So how many reviews do you have is a factor that determines which business they believe is more relevant to the other. The second is the recency of that review. If you have a good number of review, but the last one came in like 13 months ago, Google is not going to see you as an active business. They will feel like you're no longer in business, and that's why people are no longer dropping review for you. So they want your review to be coming as often as possible. And the last thing is the responses to your review. Are you replying to these people? Because the more you reply, the more they see you as a business that is functional. And those three things are what we do for you at Revieme. If you come to our website and you click on Start Free, you are going to book a call. Just look for any time that is convenient for you. Book an onboarding call and choose a time. In that call, we are going to set this thing for you for 7 days. You try it for free. The first thing we usually do is what we call review reactivation. We reach out to all your past clients, everybody you have served before. There was a person studio we set this for. They had about 470 past customers, and we set everything for them. Start sending messages to their past customer and be like, you did business with us. If you love us so much, please drop a review. Within that same day, people started dropping review. Within just 3 days, they've gotten a lot of review on their page and actually helped them to rank very high. When people search, they are the one that top the pages, and that's exactly what we're going to do for you, free of charge for the first 7 days. And after the 7 days, if you see result and you like what you get, you can now go ahead to subscribe. And if not, you can cancel it. You don't need to make any payment. Well, we are not taking your card details, so you cancel it and there is no contract that is binding you. So you can just go ahead and use the link in the description of this video, or just come to the website revieme.com and start a free trial. Check it out. If it's what you want, you can just go ahead and use it. And if not, cancel it. No contract signed.